Hi and welcome. My name is Valentina Valentine. This is one of the very first videos that I'll be uploading on YouTube. I am the owner and operator of Valencia's Hair Gallery, and I have a special video for you. I am new to YouTube, so bear with me. And over the past couple of weeks, I have had an influx of emails from everybody asking me how do they get a vendor. They've been asking me about my personal website. My website is valenciashairgallery.com, where I sell Vietnamese and Cambodian hair extensions. Currently, though, I only sell Vietnamese retail, but my Cambodian hair is raw. I sell that wholesale. So if you're looking for raw Cambodian hair, I have that only wholesale, not retail. So I've been getting a lot of questions about sampling, shipping costs, and this requires a video because I cannot respond to every inquiry. It's been overwhelming. I really love the support that I've been getting, and I want to explain to you guys how you find a vendor. Hold on. Myself, I'm not a manufacturer. I live in the US, so I could never be a manufacturer of hair. Well, you could be. I could get the raw unwefted hair and weft it here in the US. But unfortunately, I don't have that side of luck. So I am a dealer of hair. I want to tell you how to find a good vendor, right? Let me get into it because I don't want to really ramble on. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my little list to keep on track. So bear with me. In order to find a good vendor, you have to understand the industry. The hair extension industry is highly unregulated. Don't expect people to hand you information. Trust me. You have to research. And even if somebody tells you something and it sounds legit, double check it. You understand me? You have to go and double check it. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word as gospel. Okay? If you think that, hey, I need to double check this, I need to go and make sure that I can confirm what Valentina Valentine is saying to be true, right? So one of the biggest things you should look out for is hair vendor scams. Why I keep buying bad hair from hair vendors? I don't know, girl. I'm not saying that, well, I've actually never bought bad hair from hair vendors. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. You have to look out for all the hair scams. Do you understand? In your contact with a hair vendor, you cannot say to them, listen, I want Brazilian hair, Malaysian hair, Peruvian hair. They're going to look at you as an amateur. They're going to like, okay, this girl, it's one of those girls that want 7A quality Brazilian, 10B quality Malaysian hair, right? That's what this girl is going to say to me because she's talking to me like a retailer, somebody who just buy 4 bundles on AliExpress and they're walking around telling people that they're having Brazilian hair, Brazilian straight, Brazilian body wave. You have to know how to talk to your vendor. When you go to them, you have to let them think that, listen, you have big business. Things are going for you. Yeah, you run place, you running ship. Yes, you Donald Trump. You understand what I'm saying? You can't go to them and say, excuse me, I'm just starting out a hair business and da 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 da. They're gonna say, okay, this person's gonna waste my time. They just want, all they want is the price list for some reason, and then they're not gonna get back to me because they're just starting out. They're confused. You know, the policeman in their brain is telling them you're not gonna make it. So this person is not gonna invest. So waste my time? No. If you message them like saying, hello, good day to you. My name is, don't tell them your real name. Like I would say, my name is Jeffrey Owens, right? And I'm emailing you on behalf of my boss and Valencia's hair gallery. I am calling to see or messaging you to see if you can answer some questions. You ask them about, is the hair cuticle aligned? Is it not? Da 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 da. You have to have your interview questions ready, lined out in the email. To me, going on WhatsApp is not the best thing to do because all they're going to do is just show you pictures of the hair and video of the hair. That's what they're going to do on WhatsApp. You don't want that. You want to get to the nitty gritty. You want to get into the cornmeal. You want to get into the soup. You really want to pick at their brain and see what they have to say about their hair. For me, I don't believe in asking vendors if their hair is Remy. I've spoken to a lot of vendors. I have an agent in China, which I personally pay that agent to source products for me. Okay. One of my best friends lives in Beijing. You have to know how to talk to people who live in the East. They are very different from people who live in the West. We believe in honesty in business. They don't. They more believe in honesty in family and loyalty in family. They don't really believe in honesty in business. So you have to know to do your due diligence. Yeah, you have to do your little homework, right? So going on WhatsApp not going to do anything. Seeing a picture of a hair is not going to tell you the quality of the hair. I mean, they can take some really, really nice pictures. It will look very, very pretty. And that's all it is, pretty. When you wash it and you sew it in, it's a whole different story. So WhatsApp is not the best place for you. Email, Google. Don't use your own Google because they're going to flood you. They're going to spam you. Make up a fake Google and use that to get your vendor search together. Asking for, what should you ask for? Oh, sorry. What should you really ask for, right? Should I ask for Remy here? Don't. Let me tell you. Everybody use the term Remy now. It's all over the place. Milky Way Remy. Remy Indian. Remy. Fall hair Remy. Dead hair Remy. It's all Remy here. That's what they use. So it's not best to use that term Remy. You have to be more specific. Cuticle aligned hair extensions. Cuticle aligned bundled wefts. Cuticle aligned. When they say that word cuticle aligned, there is no way they can send you non-Remy hair. Okay? Because you make it clear. Or there's no way they can send you Remy hair with the cuticle stripped. Okay, because you make it abundantly clear. You also need to understand that they are in Asia. Okay, I live on the West Coast, so I think I'm 3 hours behind people in the East Coast. So is it 3 hours, I believe, behind. So your 6 a.m. I think it's my 4 o'clock. My 3 o'clock. Yeah, 6. Yeah, your 6 a.m. is my 3 o'clock. So if I don't answer right away, I mean, I'm running a business. It's the same thing with the Asian vendors. You have to understand, in Asia, right now it's morning. It's night over here. In America, it's morning over there. Their day is our night. Our night is their day. So a lot of times at nighttime, I'm working. I am working hard in the night. Sometimes go to bed 11, 12, 1 o'clock sometimes. When, you know, my vendor comes back from holiday and all of that. So you have to understand that you have to give them 24 to 48 hours in order to respond back to you. If they don't respond back to you in the 24 hours to 48 hours deadline, keep it moving. Move on. Because they don't take you seriously. Just move on. Don't say, excuse me, why you're not answering? Excuse me, hi, I emailed you. Don't do that. Don't beg. Let them go. Even if they're a manufacturer and they're not responding, let them go. It has happened to me before. I only source hair from manufacturers and trust. I have a couple that didn't respond to me, and I'm fine with that. Okay? I just let it go. As I said, never ask for Brazilian hair. Always ask for cuticle aligned hair extensions. People are just so fixated. One more thing. People are so fixated, if I pronounce it right, with hair from strange places. Oh, like some exotic hair and all of that. This hair and Cambodian and all of that. All you need to really concern yourself with is if the hair is cuticle aligned. Okay? That's all you need to concern yourself with. You don't need to be sourcing, oh yes, I have to get Malaysian hair. There's no such thing as Malaysian hair. One. And if you want to argue with me in the comment section, I have receipts. I'll take them out. I'm telling you, out of all the Asian countries, Malaysia is the most conservative Asian country I can think of. Them and Indonesia, did I pronounce it right? Indonesia are the 2 most conservative Asian countries ever. They're both 2 Islamic countries. 60% of their people in Malaysia is Muslim. Okay, so they're not looking to cut off their hair. They're looking to cover it. Okay? So they're not going to cut it to send to you to finance this whole multi-billion-dollar industry. They're not going to do that. So that's what you need to keep in mind. Keep in mind and understand that it's just a marketing tactic. Don't be fixated about it, that you need to get this hair from this country. Although, stop right there. To me, Cambodian hair is naturally has an S pattern. People from Burma, Cambodia, those 2 countries, even Thailand and the Philippines, their DNA is much more diverse. They have a much more diverse DNA. So their hair tend to be on the S pattern side. Vietnamese hair is one of the most silkiest hairs out there. I think out of all the Asian countries, their hair is the silkiest out of all of them. By just looking at it, you know. But I believe Cambodian hair have a slight S pattern to it. So even if it's raw, you can sell it to the African demographic. It will fit our hair texture very, very well. No joke. Okay, so I understand why people would want Cambodian hair to sell or hair from Burma. However, you have to also keep in mind that there's a lot of scams out there because of your huge interest in these hairs. So you have to keep that in mind when you're on your vendor search. Yeah, this is exhausted. Hold on, my camera move. Anywho, let me go on. You have to keep a track of everybody that you email. You have to. You have to keep it. If you're on Alibaba, DHgate, madeinchina.com, yeah, made in Vietnamese, Vietnam.com, whatever. I mean, you have to. You can't be messaging the same person over and over again. You understand me? You have to keep a track record of everybody that you contacted and narrow them down. Okay? If they don't respond on time, you delete them. And some websites allow you to pin your favorites at the top. You understand me? So that's how you kind of customize how, you know, or who is the right word, who you would want to be in business with. Do you understand me? By pinning them at the top, you have to really keep track of everything. Because I'm telling you, it's an extensive process. Before I opened my shop, I was researching the industry for like a whole year, almost a year. I started last December, and now my shop is open, and now it's what? The 1st of October. Okay, so you have to understand this whole process. It's a process. Okay, and the reason why I did that is because I didn't want to buy bad hair. I didn't want to go out there and just buy on an impulse. I really, really wanted to be certain. So you have to have everything customized. You have to be very serious about this search. You can't say, you know, I'm going to just ask them for the price and then ask everybody for price list and don't sample the hair. That's just insane, right? You have all of these people that you're interested in, and they meet your requirements, and you have their prices, and you're comparing their prices, and you're saying, okay, you're at a standstill. It's like you're allowing your fears to conquer you, and you just decide not to order the hair to sample it. You know, you're so caught up in the shipping costs, which you cannot avoid. I'm going to do an next video about that, okay? You need to be on top of things. You need to eat, live, and breathe your business. I don't recommend people going on those channels that say, listen, you can start a business with $0 and 0 cents. I did it, and I made $35,000 in my first month. You can too. Come here at come here shopify.com. Telling you, I don't know about anyone who started a hair business with no money. Even drop shipping, you have to have some money. Okay, to even start sending out even one bundle, you have to have some money. I mean, they're not going to just send it out just like that. You have to have some money or credit card or something. But they're not going to send out bundles or everything, and there is just no income coming in to pay them. So this is my first video. I'm going to make another one because I'm going at the 20-minute mark. And I want to break. I don't want to make this video too long. I want you to digest what I just said. And I will make another video. So again, tune in for part 2 of finding a vendor.